The first is, the actual deep state, the bureaucracies that control our country and have since at least November of 1963. And they're utterly vested in the current system. And they fear, above all, disclosure. In other words, they've committed a lot of crimes. We have the outline of some of those crimes, beginning with the murder of the president 60 years ago, but a lot subsequent to that. And, where did all the Ukraine money go? There's never been an audit. And so if Trump has declassification power, some of them risk going to jail, and they know that. That's the first part. The second part of the coalition is business. And that's simply a function of the size of the federal government. It's the largest human organization in history. It has the most money. And there are businesses, particularly in the finance sector, that are totally dependent on this system in order to get rich. I mean, if you're Larry Fink or anybody in Larry Fink's category, you can't continue to make billions of dollars without the pension funds, who are all, public employee pension funds. They're all part of the system. And so you're really vested in this for financial reasons. And the third and most obvious part of this coalition is an entire social class, upper middle class, mostly white, urban people who have jobs that are basically going away because they're not necessary. This would be the entire NGO sector, the education sector, all the soft jobs, the marketing jobs that our economy doesn't actually need, that are in fact a drain on the economy. They're not productive in any sense. They're not creative. They don't build anything. They basically just leech off the system already in place. And these people, most of whom I don't think understand this consciously, but they know it on a gut level, these people are really threatened by any change. And by the way, change is coming in the form of AI anyway. All these people are going to be out of work. They will never make it into the class they aspire to join, which is the ruling class, ever. But in you drive through the suburbs of our cities, Washington most famously, but also New York and Philadelphia, and any city on the Eastern Seaboard or on the West Coast, and you see clusters of Kamala Harris signs. What is that? And these are, upper middle class white families. Why are they so vested in Kamala Harris? Because they understand that their membership in this class is at stake. They feel deep social anxiety, status anxiety. I know these people. You do too. You've lived around them. I have as well. And they understand that their world is collapsing. It's all going away. It's all about to be revealed as unnecessary. AI will reveal that their jobs are just unnecessary, and that includes lawyers and some physicians too. And that's why they are so emotional about this election, because it's not simply about Trump, and they'll say, oh, he's orange, or he's vulgar, he's a rapist. They'll make up some justification for it. But what's really happening is their world is collapsing, and they know it's collapsing. And they're panicked, and very few of them are thoughtful enough or altruistic enough to put aside, that fact, which is to say, their future, and try to make the country better. So really, it's everybody with power against Trump and Elon. That's the way I see it. If he wins, it'll be a miracle. It'll be a historical event.